Welcome to Standard Chartered Money Insights, a podcast series by Standard Chartered Bank that brings you market views and insights on the go.
Hello everyone, my name is Abhilash and welcome to Cut to the Chase. In yesterday's podcast, we discussed that central banks were likely to be the main drivers for markets this week and why investors should take any sharp bear market rallies with a pinch of salt. Well, that's exactly how markets played out yesterday. Fed Chair Powell's Senate testimony last night was the focus for market participants. In his testimony, as expected, Powell largely repeated the message from his press conference in the FOMC meeting last week and emphasized the Fed's focus on restoring price stability and that the Fed was prepared to raise rates to above neutral level. However, he also acknowledged that a rapid pace of rate hikes had the potential to tip US economy into a recession and shared that a soft landing or a scenario where GDP growth slows down to below trend level but does not contract is very hard to engineer. Judging by the price action, it appears that markets interpreted the testimony as an acknowledgement of elevated recession risks. As a result, equity markets pulled back, whereas bond yields moved lower, which implies that bond prices moved higher. In fact, 10-year US government bond yield fell nearly 10 basis points to below the crucial 3.26% technical level. As we had highlighted last week, we believe that higher quality bonds have priced in recession risk to a greater extent as compared to equities. Given the sharp rise in bond yields as well as equity dividend yields to a certain degree, we think that income-oriented investing style is starting to look more attractive to us. Looking ahead, US and European PMI data is scheduled to be released later today. While consensus is expecting the PMI data to slow down from the last month, if the recent trend of data releases is any guide, investors should not be surprised at a downside surprise relative to consensus in today's releases. Last but not the least, we will be releasing our H2 outlook tomorrow. So Steve will be back tomorrow with Through the Noise podcast to share our latest views for the rest of the year. So do watch out for that. As always, if you enjoyed this podcast, please don't forget to rate and like it. Thank you for listening and we wish you a very happy trading day ahead.
Thank you for listening to Standard Chartered Money Insights, a podcast series by Standard Chartered Bank. For more details on the latest market insights, subscribe to Standard Chartered Money Insights.